What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. How old are you?
I just turned 26 yesterday.
26. Do me a favor. Hold the camera kind of steady or set it down so it doesn't move all over.
Okay.
All right. And then we can have the conversation. So
All right.
you're calling in to discuss what?
Basically a friendship that I have with the guy, and I know he likes me. Um, so like in the beginning, I kind of led him. I didn't purposely lead him on, but now looking back on it, I did take advantage of the situation. We would go out on outings, and he would just pay. But
Okay.
in the beginning, in the very beginning, he did say, um, like if anywhere we go, I didn't even have to bring my wallet. Like basically just, I got you. And he would
But,
handle that.
but ma'am, but let's be honest though. If you were 360 pounds and 5'2" with 4 kids, would he have offered that to you?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
If you were 350 pounds and 5'2" with 4 children, would he have offered that to you? So
I doubt it.
you, so when you say that I didn't intend to lead him on, and what he said, he was saying something because he wanted something.
Well, he's the kind of person that is like a people pleaser. So he never really asks for anything. Um,
So if
yeah.
a woman were to do, so if we would switch the circumstance, do you have any siblings?
No.
Okay. Um, so if you were a people pleaser and you were just to give of your time and attention or give of yourself to a man and he never asked, would he be wrong for taking it?
Mm,
Would he be wrong?
yeah,
Oh, okay. So he'd be wrong, but you're not?
you're right.
I mean, seriously. We
Yeah.
have the world to where you ladies can, even during consensual relations, you guys can revoke consent. In the middle of the act, you can say stop, and the man has to stop. This is crazy because women are smart, and you know that that man wanted something from you. What did he want?
I kind of feel like he was just like he really liked me, so he
But if
just
he
he
really
knew
liked you,
that.
but if that's the case, ma'am, I just said if you were 350 pounds, five
Mhm.
foot two with 4 kids, would he be offering that to you? And you
Mm,
said no. So it's more than just he liked you. Can we be honest?
yeah, and I had a conversation with my dad about it, and I just said, like I don't like him. I'm not attracted to him whatsoever, and
Okay, then
he
what you
knows
do,
this.
what you what you
But
do, what you do is you go ahead and write him a check for all the money is spent plus interest.
What's funny is, so she's willingly taking advantage of this man, willingly and knowingly taking advantage of this man. And instead of just cutting it off and be like, you know what, this is a little too much, let me have a little bit of compassion or empathy, she lacks that completely. And the funniest part about all of this is if she was really just a genuine person, genuine people at least offer to pay or just pay. They're not going to sit, like if it was one of your friends and you and your friend was going out and your friend didn't really have it like that, you'd be quick to want to help her out. But in this case, you rather just take advantage of someone.
Have some character.
so, can I ask you a question?
Well, would you be willing to repay him?
I mean, yeah, like if we go on outings, then I'll
No,
take,
no, 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 no. I said repay. I didn't. No, no. I don't mean no, no. Repay everything he's already paid. The hundreds of thousands he spent.
it wasn't that
Please,
much, but
excuse me.
yeah, it wasn't that much, but it was
How many times have you guys gone out?
like a handful of times.
I don't know what that means.
Um, maybe two handfuls. So maybe like 10. Yeah.
10 times. 10 times. And you usually go to dinner?
No, it's never nothing like that. It's kind of like low
Okay.
key, like movies, which I don't know if
Luby?
people
You say
consider
what?
that a date.
I don't hear what you
Movies,
said. Movies.
things
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like
Mm-hmm. Movies. And the movie tickets are how much?
about $8 to $10 a person.
What movie you going to see?
Well, that's just what it is where I live.
Yeah, I never eat.
We do. Yeah, we do
Right.
carry outs, but not like fine dining like that.
Man, fine dining or not, it's at least $50.
Right, right.
Okay, at least $50. 10 times is $500. So I asked you, would you be willing to give him his money back plus interest? Because you said you aren't attracted to this man and any of this stuff. So you knew that. And you knew that from date one.
Mm-hmm. And he knows it too.
So I want you guys to understand that this is how most women think. If I know I'm not attracted to you, and you know I'm not attracted to you, and you let me take advantage of you, it's your fault. But if you take advantage of me, it's your fault. So if you were to be passed out of this house one night drunk and something happened,
Would he be wrong?
right?
Would you
I mean,
ask me?
you were laying in this bed. You were laying in this bed.
Yeah, that's not happening.
But and that's an extreme case, man. But I'm really
I value
curious.
our friendship.
What I'm curious to understand is why is it so seemingly so easy for women who can understand the difference between right or wrong when they're in the wrong position? Why it's so hard for you guys to admit you're doing wrong when it's something you want? Because what it sounds like is, I want what he's giving me, and I know I'm not going to pay for it. And if he's stupid enough to do it, that's on him.
Hmm.
But if you, I don't know if you believe in karma,
Mm-hmm.
but what
Yes.
kind of person does that make somebody to take advantage of somebody? Because that's what it really
Right.
is. It's taking advantage.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What kind of person takes advantage of another person?
I had a conversation with my dad about it, and he was just saying, it sounded like he was pretty much paying for your time because he
Hey,
knows.
Mr. Dad, stop capping for your daughter. That's bullshit, sir.
Okay, can I ask?
If it wasn't your daughter, sir, you'd say she belongs to the streets. I'm being honest. I'm a father. I have a daughter too, but ma'am, you know it's wrong.
That's done.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know you're not attracted to this man. You know nothing's going to happen, yet he's weak for you, and you'll take it. So, what's your question, though?
So basically, if we like when we go on outings and things
Uh-huh.
of that nature, is it now like because when I go out with my female friends, we basically, um, split the bill sometimes.
Uh-huh.
So with a male friend, should it
Uh-huh.
be the same way? Should it be
Are you
50-50?
talking
Should it
about
be,
this guy?
yeah.
Ma'am, if
I
you
mean,
just want to go, If you continue to go
I
out with
mean,
my personal opinion, if you
mhm.
continue to go out with this man, you're a bad person.
Well, we friends. We not going
No, no,
out.
it's not. It's not
That's a
friendly. No,
genuine
that's not
friend.
friend. No, it's not. See, and I need you guys to understand that. Remember when I said if she was the one that was weak for him, and he took it, would that be wrong? She said he would be wrong to take advantage of her. And if he said, "But we friends," friends don't take advantage of each other, man.
You're right.
This is why I said men and women are not friends. Gentlemen, understand these women are not your friends, and they will use you if you will let them, and they will justify it and make it your fault. Because you said when you went out with you and your girlfriends, y'all split the bill.
So I was saying, should it be the same for a male
You're
friend?
not his friend, so it can't be the same. You should not be talking to this man, dealing with this man, going out with this man. This is a perfect phone call because I really sense that this is what the world has told you guys. The men are there to be used. You want nothing to do romantically with this man. Fine. He wants something romantic with you, right?
Yep.
Then you need to say no and cut it off. But every minute you talk to him, text him, interact with him, that makes you a bad person. In my opinion, that makes you bad because you know he
Because
wants something.
I know he likes me, but he won't admit it because he knows that it's not there with me. Like,
All right, and if you know this, why are you continuing him to lead down a path of manipulation and taking advantage of him? Or you could be clear, like let him know. Listen, like I get that you're still trying and you still think something's gonna change, but it really won't. But she's not really going to do that. And if she is, it's gonna be like in a laughing or vague manner. But she's willingly and knowingly taking advantage of this man.
You know he likes you, but he won't admit it because he knows you don't like him.
basically,
Why does he need to admit it?
he doesn't.
No, but you said he won't admit it. Why'd you bring that up?
Um, mm, Probably a recent situation where he was trying to take me out of town for my birthday, and I thought it was like a romantic getaway. Before
Okay.
I looked on the website, so then basically I said that's for couples. Like, I don't want to do that. And he was like, I know. He was like, that's not for couples or something. He was like, I didn't know that. And then he said, I know you
So if he
don't have
admitted
feelings.
if he admitted he liked you, what difference would it make?
Then I would kind of cut it off at that point.
So like I said in my monologue, because men are not direct communicators, regardless of how they got there, women like this young lady feel like it's perfectly okay to continue to take advantage of you because you didn't say definitively one way or another. But man, you already know the truth.
Right.
I want to understand how you are okay with this because you were very clear. If the situation were reversed, the man who was taking advantage of you would be wrong.
I didn't really understand the question. Now
Is
that
it
you
okay to
repeated
take
it,
advantage of somebody that likes you?
no.
Are you taking advantage of this man?
I don't feel like I am now at this point because now I'm willing to, cover the bill and offer to pay.
Ma'am,
Before it
today,
wasn't like that.
ma'am, you did not realize you did not like this man sexually right on
Hmm.
this phone call. You've known that for a long time.
Hmm.
That means you are taking advantage. Just because you are willing to cover the bill is irrelevant. You are still taking his time and attention. If you, okay, are you his friend?
I am
Then you should
genuine.
want the best for your friend.
Okay.
Do you not? I want the best for my friends. Do you want the best for
Yeah.
him?
Yeah. Nothing but.
Then the best for him would be to be away from you. So he can get with somebody who respects him, likes him, really wants to be with him, and deserves what he's doing. Because what you're doing is disrespectful, inconsiderate, and just because you're doing it in a nice, soft way doesn't make it any less dirty.
Okay.
You know this man likes you. Imagine you had a female friend who liked a guy a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and he kept stringing her along, leading her on, and she was weak for him. You would think he's a what?
Simp.
A simp.
I didn't catch the last part. I'm sorry.
If you had a female friend who liked a guy, she liked a Chad or a Tyrone. She really liked him, and you knew he didn't like her, but he kept on leading her on, letting her be around, and she's like, "Well, maybe one day, girl, maybe one day." And just because he wasn't mean to her, what would you think of him?
That
You
he
think
needs
he's
to let her be.
you think he's a nice man for doing that?
No.
Huh?
No.
Then how are you a good woman?
Okay. I get it.
She can't even respond to that. She can't even respond to that. Damn, that was crazy. That was just crazy.
I mean, do you really get it?
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do with this man going forward?
I guess I can just, love him from a distance
Do
because
what from a
I feel
distance?
like
Do
body
what? Do
language.
what? Do what from a distance? I didn't hear you.
Love him from a distance or be his, support him from a distance and
Love him from a distance. What kind of
as a
love?
friend, as a friend, like
Okay.
genuine
All
friendship.
right. Okay.
Because like I can
Okay.
see, I sometimes catch
I
him
accept it.
staring.
I just wanted to hear what you were saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
it's
it
not
makes me
eros love, it's philos, it's friendly love. But he doesn't want friendly love with you.
worry.
So this is a perfect example. See, when a man is in a power imbalance with a woman, the world tells a man not to use his power to take advantage of that woman. And if he does, he's a dog. He's a snake. He's the worst parts of the Bible. If he uses his power, influence, or whatever over this woman who cares about him. But yet, when a woman does the same thing, we still hold the man. And you know that this man is weak for you. And I don't know if you believe in karma or whatever. And your father, sir, you were dead ass wrong for telling your daughter that she paid for his time, paid for his resources with her time. Dead ass wrong. And I'd tell your father that to his face if I saw him. You're dead ass wrong for saying that. You know this man likes your daughter, and your daughter has no possible feelings for this man. And you can articulate those. Then if you really care about him, let him go. Go no contact. Cut him off. Because he will still try to hang in your friend zone. Do you think this man is going to be happy to see you with another man?
No, not
Huh?
really. Not really.
Not really? Not really? Do you
No.
think he's going to be happy to see you with another man? Yes or no?
No.
No. And if you and your boyfriend start having some problems and you pick up the phone to call this friend, your guy friend, do you think he's going to be able to give you unbiased advice?
I don't know.
Oh my God. All right, I'm done.
I don't
You
know.
think a man who likes you and you're with another man, you think if you called him to talk to him about a problem with your boyfriend, that he could give you unbiased advice?
No.
No. And see, what I need you to understand is what you just saw is a character break. Women have a need to maintain a certain character, an image. And when something conflicts with that, their public persona, it's almost like a schizophrenic break. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. This is why they can make up fanciful examples, things that only exist in Bizarro Land, Scarlet Witchville. Man, you know this man likes you. Leave him alone. Be the bigger person. Leave him alone. That would be
Okay.
my
Thank
suggestion. I appreciate it though. Good conversation. Have a good night though.
you. Same to you.
All right, bye bye.
Yeah, why would she leave him alone when she's just trying to rinse him for everything he has? But that's going to be the ending of the video. I want everyone to please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and turn on post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.